Well, hello, YouTube. This is Malik from Malik's Mystical Magic and Intuitive Consultations. Welcome to Love After Dark Red Light Sessions. This is a new series, okay, that I'm rolling out where we tap into your love life, okay, the truth, the emotions, and what's really going on behind the scenes, especially in these late night thoughts and moments. Okay. If you're new here, go ahead and like, comment, tap in. Let me know where you're tapping in from. We'd love to have you into our soul tribe here. Subscribe. All right. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're aware when I do drop new content, as I intend to be very mystical and magical here. So this is definitely one of the themes that I'll be doing, one of the many, I should say. So go ahead and for those, if you've been here, definitely rocking with me, welcome back. Okay, my channel is growing, and I am show great gratitude for those who are subscribing to my page, as I am excited and grateful for you. Okay. I'm going through all the zodiac signs. This will be my last one for tonight. This is all being done on April the 21st now, 3 a.m. in the morning. But this is, I've already gotten the sign that this is the last video of the night. I'll pick up tomorrow after dark, and we'll finish the remaining of the zodiacal wheel. Okay. So with that said, I'm going through the signs, so it's important to make sure you check your sun, your moon, and your rising placements, and literally take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, for this zodiac, I'll be using the love oracle to get the overall energy, and then we'll go into tarot for deeper insight depending on what comes through, and whatever comes through, whether it needs a little more looking into, we'll be using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. But if it's pretty clear and understandable, we'll be using the Light Seers Tarot deck. Okay. And so let's go ahead and get into the love messages. Okay. So Libra, love messages oracle. Let's see. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. Tap into the energy of the Libra. Sun, moon, rising. What is it that Libra needs to know as it relates to love? Libra. Okay, Libra. First card out is date. Courting, dating, anniversary, meet up. Okay. Next is secret crush, admirer, attraction, suitor, butterflies. Okay, so love is in the air. Okay, Libra. And then we have regret. Mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology. Okay. Okay, Libra. Bottom of the deck is the truth, which probably caused what's behind that a spiritual awakening. And maybe perhaps with this new surrender, they're probably wanting to start over again with the new love card. With the relationship, because they realized the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and it was because of the deception with the snake, and you knew it because the wedding card is behind that, but the mystery was before that. So I didn't mean to go that deep, and my hand is itching, which means that I did. So with that said, I don't really know if it's even explanatory anymore. Oh my God, my hand is itching so bad. Okay, so I ain't gonna even pull back. I'm gonna just go ahead and go over what I went, because something brought me there. As Life Path 7, that's just me. I'm a dig. Jupiter in my 3rd house, I'm a dig. Saturn in Gemini in my 9th house, I'm a ask and dig. So, Libra, we have date, okay, secret crush, and regret. So there is someone coming in or already around you that wants to spend time with you, okay? This dating energy, meeting up, reconnecting, or someone trying to get closer to you, okay? And then you got the secret crush, all right? And this is somebody who has feelings, attraction, interest, but they may not have been fully open about it before, okay? And then with regret, yeah, this is where it shifts. This is somebody who made a decision. Somebody who is now looking back, feeling guilt, realizing they may have made the wrong choice. Okay, Libra. Now, the bottom of the deck, because I kept going and kept going, is the truth. So now we're at a point where something needs to be revealed. A confession, clarity, something being said that wasn't said before. So Libra, what I'm seeing with all of this energy here, somebody wants to come in, spend time with you, okay? Possibly express feelings that they didn't express before, but it's coming from a place of regret, okay? So let's go ahead and get deeper and see what's really going on behind the scenes. And we're going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot deck for this, for sure. Definitely. Okay, so let's see here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Tap into the energy of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the love message that is associated with the Love Oracle? What is it that Libra needs to know for their highest purpose right now as it relates to love? Okay, exactly. This is really what I was picking up on. And I'm sitting with my eyes closed, and here it comes. Okay, so Queen of Wands. That's just what I saw in my mind's eye. And I open up, and there she goes. So, High Priestess. There we go. All right, so Libra, let's get into it. Spirit message. What is the message? Okay. Okay, first card out, Libra, is Four of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess. Ace of Cups in reverse. And Strength. The overall energy is Temperance. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands reverse. Six of Wands reverse. Okay. So let me clarify the High Priestess. That's being clarified by, Five of Swords reverse. Okay. Now, I want to make sure that I have secret crush, regret, date, and then bottom of the deck is truth. Okay. Okay, so let's see here, Libra. So, with already the love oracle messages here, we have the Four of Swords, okay? So somebody is coming out of silence. You know, no more rest, no more pause. Somebody is ready to kind of speak or take action. And here we go with the Ace of Wands. Okay? There's a new spark here. Attraction, passion. Okay? Somebody's wanting to start something up again. Okay? But then we have the Two of Wands reversed. So somebody didn't make a move before. There was hesitation, fear of rejection perhaps, or a missed opportunity, I'd say. Okay? And then we have the High Priestess. So this goes back to what we saw. You know, we already felt, I already kind of felt, that energy there. Okay? Even if you already felt this, you may not have had confirmation, but your intuition already kind of knew. And then when clarifying it with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who either wants to make things right or is trying to move past conflict, deception, or tension. Okay? So I can't, not see the Seven of Swords that I saw, So then we have the Ace of Cups, which is in reverse. Okay? So emotionally, this wasn't handled right, Feelings may not have been expressed, or I would say something was blocked when it should have been open. Okay? And then we have the Strength. So now, this takes courage. This takes control, restraint, emotional maturity to handle this the right way this time. Okay? The overall energy being the Temperance. This is about balance, definitely Libra energy. Trying to bring things back into alignment, Also healing, patience. And then when we look at the bottom of the deck, we have, I've shuffled them to clarify the High Priestess, but I know it was the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse, I think, and the Six of Wands definitely was in reverse. So that tells me that you kind of been in your own energy, independent. That's Hermit reverse. Okay. Definitely. But this person, they lack consistency, they lack confidence or didn't show up, the way that they should have. So, Libra, here's what this is. Somebody is coming out of silence, they're coming with attraction, with intention, but also with some regret. Okay. This is someone who didn't make the move when they had the chance, and now they're trying to come back, possibly to make things right. Okay. But emotionally, I would say the situation still needs some honesty and maturity. Okay. So, Libra, yes, there is an opportunity here, but it's going to require some balance, some truth, and real effort this time. Okay. If not, it definitely is going to stay where it is. Okay. So, Libra, if this resonates, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you want something personal to your situation, definitely you already know where to find me. My information is on my YouTube page. And until next time, Libra, love and light, as above, so below, as within, so without, so mote it be. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Deuces.